Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited we're jumping into another craft and create with me project, and for today's video we're going to be adding crystals to a pair of iconic Crocs. Now if you've never seen what iconic Crocs look like, I'm going to insert a little image here. This is what they look like. They have a platform to them, they're real chunky, and they're just so much fun. So today's pair that I will be adding crystals to are actually not mine, unfortunately, but I do have my eyes on a few colors on Amazon, so I may be purchasing and doing another one of these pretty soon. I cannot wait for you to see what these look like. I don't think you're ready. I know I wasn't ready and I did one of them already. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's talk supplies. For this project, here's everything you'll need. B7000 Glue, a pickup pen, Rhinestone Trays, and of course your Flatback Crystals. For the crystals, I'll be using the colors Fuchsia in sizes SS 20, 12, and 6, the color Rose in SS 16 and 10, and the color Champagne in SS 20, 16, 10, and 4. These colors together create the perfect mix for sparkling Crocs makeover. Now, besides your crystals, your glue, and your pickup tool pen, you'll need a pair of iconic Crocs. So for this project, I will be adding crystals to this beautiful hot pink set. Now, I did do one of them off camera just to see how far I wanted to go with the crystals. And I'm proud to say I didn't go too crazy. I did do the bottom half just because the gibbets that were ordered and added on just added such an extra flair. I didn't feel like the crystals needed to overload the Croc as much, you know what I mean? So it just kind of ties in together. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one with you guys on camera and show you the process. Before we begin, a quick reminder. When working with B7000 Glue, make sure you're in a well-ventilated area or wear a respirator to avoid the fumes. Take your time with the glue, work in small sections since it dries quickly. I'm starting at the back of the Croc near the logo in the darker pink area, using mostly size SS20 Fuchsia crystals. The goal here is clean, even lines with consistent spacing. Next, we'll move to the top row that wraps all the way around the Croc. For this section, I'm using SS20 Fuchsia crystals. Focus on keeping this row straight and even as it curves around the shoe. For the second section, I'm using the same sizes from section 1. This area extends the crystals from the back around to the sides. Work slowly in small sections to keep the rows even and the spacing consistent. While section 2 dries, we'll move on to section 3. Here, I'm using Champagne SS20 crystals to create a clean row above the dark pink portion of the Croc. Notice that I'm only adding champagne crystals along the sides for now, not the front. Again, working from back to front in small sections helps keep the application neat and even. Section 4 covers the sides of the Crocs. Here, I'm mixing sizes SS20, 12, and 6 in Fuchsia crystals. The larger crystals go in first, but as the rows get smaller and tighter, I'll switch to SS12 and 6 to fill the narrower spaces. This way, every area is covered smoothly from top to bottom. Section 5 brings in multiple colors and sizes. For this area, I'm using champagne crystals in SS20, 16, 10, and 6, along with rose crystals in SS16 and 10. My vision here is to balance the gold accents from the charms with the bright pink of the Crocs, creating a cohesive, eye-catching design. It's best to complete this entire section at once so the pattern stays consistent across sizes and colors. Now we'll repeat section 4 on the opposite side of the croc. Use SS20 to cover as much of the area as possible, then fill in tighter spots with SS12 and 6 while keeping the rows even. Next, we'll finish section 3 on this side of the croc, this time using champagne crystals to complete the front portion. And finally, the last step, filling in any small gaps. I'm using SS6 Fuchsia crystals and SS4 champagne crystals to give everything a polished, seamless finish. In total, this craft and create project took 6 hours to complete, and I love the way that they came out. I think they look absolutely stunning, and I cannot wait for the birthday girl to see them and wear them. I'll make sure to include a little close-up so you can see and have a closer look at all the bling on these Crocs. If you enjoyed this craft and create project, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your bell notifications so you're notified when the next one comes out. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.